Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, this is NDANGOH'S Diary, and for today's video I'll be discussing some of the cons, otherwise known as disadvantages, of accepting recruitment from overseas. Overseas here means you accepting a job offer from your home country. Let us assume that you are hoping to live and work in Thailand or any other teach abroad destination, and you go through the internet and search for teaching jobs. Unfortunately, you come across a school or recruitment agency that offers employment to you and promises to cater for your flight and other expenses, and you accept. It might seem good at surface level, but such offers always come with disadvantages. I'll tell you why. Such offers can be good if the employer is upfront about the expenses, and maybe the employer tells you how he or she is going to recover what will be spent on you. But if the employer says that they will cater for all those expenses, be wary about such promises, because you might find yourself in a precarious situation once you arrive in your new workplace. For example, they may decide to deduct all the expenses from your salary, and if they share this information to you, it might be disturbing because it's not something that you expected or anticipated. So this in itself is something you might want to consider. To solve this kind of problems, it's good to always ask the employer if they intend to recover their expenses, and if so, how. Another reason why you may want to avoid employment from overseas is job comfort. What they may tell you might not be exactly what you will get to witness once you arrive your teach destination or teach abroad destination. They may tell you that, okay, the job is good, perhaps it has additional benefits like accommodation, health insurance, but you'll be surprised that once you get to this country, you wouldn't find these benefits and you're forced to cope alone. So again, this might be a reason why you may want to refuse offers from overseas. And finally, you shouldn't accept offers from overseas because you're limiting yourself to the numerous employment opportunities that you may come across once you arrive in the country. I always say that if you have the finance, it's better to come in, travel to that country that you've chosen, and search for jobs by yourself. Avoid the temptation of allowing an employer or school to handpick you from your home country. Some of you may say, oh, it's less expensive, it's not costly, but nothing comes for free. That's the way we live in. Nothing is for free. And I believe deeply within your mind, you know that if they are doing this, there must be something that they will demand in return. Always choose the hard way. The Bible says, broad is the way that leads to hell. Narrow is the way that leads to heaven or eternity. So choose that difficult path. It will always turn out to be the best. Avoid sponsorship as much as you can. I'm not saying there are not good companies out there or schools. There are, but majority of these employers are crooks. They are like modern slave masters. There are many of you going through this negative experience, but you can't take it to public because you're shy. But this modern form of slavery, especially in the teaching industry, is real. Play safe and be wise. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please, as usual, smash the subscribe button. Show some love to the work I'm doing by following my social media pages and, of course, subscribing to my YouTube channel. See you next time.